Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Nebulous Cast. Welcome back to the 6K 1v1 tournament. We're going to have M1 Abrams versus Fox. We have seen both of these guys before. We've seen M1 Abrams a lot, actually. Fox, not as much. We are playing on... I think it's Citadel is the name. I also could be completely wrong. Hold on, let me double check that for you guys. Let me see. Cicada. It's called Cicada. My bad, guys. It's Cicada. So remember, this one just has a lot of close asteroids here, so we see what fleet each of them brings. Looks like Fox is going to be bringing a larger fleet than M1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 6. I mean, by one ship, so not that much. But let's see what he's able to do here. I do like this map, though. Mostly because I just like having a lot of cover, not a big open space. But let's see what fleets they brought here today. Oh, love the color from Fox. Oh, it just told me right there. I didn't even need to go look back at the Discord. Okay. So it looks like we see a heavy cruiser here with 2 Mark 66s, a Mark 68. Let's see, 2 blanket jammers, lock on, 2 flak, 2 Aurora point defense. Very nice. Let's see what else he's bought. We have a light cruiser here with 4 Mark 64s, illumination, 2 Aurora point defense missiles, and 2 blanket jammers. We do got a Wayne's here. Looks like he's going to have some missiles on here, lock on, and blanket jammer. Small support ship. We do have a battleship railgun here with 3 Mark 82s and a lock on. We'll see what he can get done there. And then we have 2 sprinters here. Electronic support module and a lock on blanket jammer. Very nice. Let's take a look at M1 Abrams here. We do have a heavy cruiser with 2 Mark 66s, a Mark 68, 2 flak, 2 Aurora, and a lock on. This one has 4 Mark 64s, lock on, missiles, 2 Aurora point defense, and antenna and missile point defense. He has an extra light cruiser here. Is this a copy? Yes, they are copies of each other. Let me just double check. Yep, copies of each other. Then we do have a Wayne's here with a missile jammer and 3 blanket jammers. My gosh, talk about a target for squad missiles here. Support sprinter here with electronic support module. The jalapeno, Mark 62 and a machine gun point defense. I love Mark 62s. As you guys know, and love the splinters coming in. We do have some 250mm RPF rounds coming in. Looks like it caused some smoking, but he is zooming. Looks like he's zooming to take point A, which looks like he is going to be able to do. Now, the 250mm RPF not doing a lot. I know a lot of people in the balance talk are they're debating on whether people should even have it, if it should be buffed, if it's buffed it would be too strong. They don't really know. I do love this play from M1 Abrams, though, just coming in and taking point A for himself, though he's going to die pretty quickly, especially with that 450mm HE rounds coming in. But, I mean, this is his plan, so I'm sure he's okay with this. Let's just take a look at the RPF rounds coming in. I mean, looks like it's doing some damage and probably doing some decent armor shredding, but I feel like it's the 450 HE rounds that are doing it. Well, yeah, let's see other names. Smoke, Jalapeno, Abadan, Smoke, Jalapeno. They are good names. Looks like he is firing some back, and at least it's firing at the light cruiser, so it might do something. Yep, there it goes. There goes the smoke. I don't think those 120mm HE rounds did anything. Looks like he's going to get out of there. He's taking point A, and he is leaving. There go the whale gun. So now he knows there was a whale gun. He probably could see it, but if he didn't see it, now he knows. Does look like we have a very small hurricane missile strike coming in. Let's see if he has a good enough lock on. Multiple post missiles coming in. Not enough to block it. It's completely failed. Got hit by both the hurricanes and whale gun. Going to... that's the... Good job, Shaft Decoy. Whew. Yeah. He's going to lose 2 out of the 3 of his splinters pretty early on here. We'll see if that's going to impact him later on. I don't know. It might, though, especially in a map like this. I think the real question is who's going to be able to take out a capital ship first. And I think... No, I think I might consider anything a light cruiser and above a capital ship, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, wow. There goes the smoke. Lighting up the battlefield. I like M1 Abrams' play here, knowing that the whale gun is over there, staying on the other side of it. Also just controlling point A right now. Looks like he might wait for Fox to make a move, or he's repositioning right now. Take a look tactically. Looks like he's going to send his light cruisers under the map. Maybe send them under the map to defend point A. We'll see. Here comes the Shard, coming to try and take point A, but it might... Oh, it got caught up in the explosion. Wow, it's a black piece of coal. It would die pretty quickly if it gets hit by these 250mm, but I don't think it is. It's right there. Oh, no, he's turning. I mean, if it gets hit by a volley of HEs, I think it might die instantly due to its armor being gone, but we will see. I know he's going to be firing 250mm RPF rounds, which actually might do something considering the armor's gone. Looks like it is, actually. I mean, mind you, it's only 5 centimeters of armor anyway on the Splinter, but you know. That's a terrible noise to hear. Yeah, it's actually doing a lot here. But he has to kill this ship now, or it's going to take point A away from him. He really should be firing the HE rounds. I think using the RPFs here was a mistake. And he took point A. Now he's going to start taking some... Oh, that's some 450mm HE fire. Oh, gosh. Yeah, almost didn't destroy it, but did some serious damage to one of the Mark 64s. Yeah, he needs to get out of dodge there. I think he's just wasting a ton of time against... I mean, he finally killed it with just RPFs, but I feel like the job could have been done a lot faster with HE rounds. Let's take a look again tactically. Fox is really controlling this upper level here. I wonder... I mean, especially... It makes sense for the whale gun, try and get the best shots here. I don't know if it can see, though. Oh no, that's a clear shot from the Glory there. We have some more 450mm HE rounds coming in. Those things are pretty brutal if they get some hits in. A good hit there. Almost taking out his jammer. His disco ball. Listen, I don't know. If they could make a disco ball skin for this, I would be down. He is going to start returning fire with HEs. Oh no, this is 250, my bad. This is not the heavy cruiser. AP, I don't know, again, why he's choosing AP against a light cruiser. HE, I don't know, maybe I've been co-opted. I just think HE is better in pretty much any circumstance, especially this one. With the angle he has, HE would just be better. But he's moving forward here, not trying to take a straight-out fight. But that whale gun is trying to hit the steampunk there, getting a couple shots in. He is starting to fire his 450mm at Golden Mind. Another explosion. Ooh. Worst angle Railgun shots there. Uh-oh. Shredded the armor on pretty much all of these. That's actually extremely bad. Yeah, he's in full retreat. That could actually cost him this game if it comes close to it. I mean, that armor is giving you damage resistance, and it is gone. And he took some serious damage on all of his components. I'll be honest, the game pretty much just turned in favor of Fox here. I was going to give a slight edge to M1, but I think the tables have turned here. Let's see. Take a look here. World point defense and Weave Post Pistols coming out. A bunch of Hurricanes coming in. Hopefully he has a good enough lock on. I think they might be trying to aim for the Golden Mine. But we'll see. Yeah. I'll check on the missiles in just a second. And here they come. Question is, if Golden Mine can survive this barrage, I think that he might have this game in the bag. But this is the make it or break it moment, as his ships over here are taking an absolute beating. But I don't know if he has enough point defense on this. Only half of it's operational. Take a look here. We have multiple hits coming in. Some of them missing. We only had... Oh, there's another hit coming in. Doing probably some really good component damage, but I don't think that was nowhere near the damage that needed to be done. But looks like it is going to force him to retreat. Do we finally have some HE rounds? Nope, just AP. I mean, with 52 centimeters of armor piercing, I guess you'd want that. But the angle's not too bad. Especially, but with these missile hits here, you definitely want to be getting some HE rounds there. He's going to start firing again. I'm really concerned for the Abaddon here. These volleys are going to do so much damage. I think he's moving the steampunk to maybe block some of the hits. If so, very well. It already did block some of the hits. Extremely. I love that tactic, actually. Because, I mean, this is armored up. Yeah, he's going to be taking hits here to try and keep the Abaddon alive just for a little bit. Love the play. I'm definitely not that skilled, as we saw in the game I played, but that's the kind of thing I love to see in these games. And immediately trying to get under this asteroid for cover. Wonderful thinking. But I don't know how much this thinking is going to help him. Yeah, the Abaddon, I don't think is going to survive much longer here. Or he's just using this as a sacrifice to maybe get them distracted. Another volley of Thunderheads coming in here, this time going for the light cruiser, and it's not going to make it. Yep, those aren't going to make it either, though. Aurora point defense is definitely too good. Continuing to just fire upon the Abaddon, becoming a smokehouse. It's like this side is more damage than that side. Can't really tell. There might not even be a difference. Oh, those were almost good shots if they would have hit one of the Mark 66s. That would have been a pretty good victory there to take one of those out. But let's look far away. We do have a volley of Hurricanes coming in. Hurricane's very popular this match. But I think the Flak and Aurora point defense is definitely going to be able to stop it. Oh, one might get through here. Very well done. Blocking all of those. I don't know what he was firing at there. No, there's a chaff decoy coming out. I like him hiding the shade there. In the shade. Let's take a look here. It's 214 to 164 in favor of Abrams here. Points-wise. Oh, There we go, hiding there, maybe waiting for an opportunity to try and take B. I think that's his plan. I feel like this might be a long, drawn-out game here, because it does not look like Fox wants to engage, but I think he definitely has the advantage in terms of firepower. I mean, I don't think... I might be mistaken, but I don't think I saw any torpedo capabilities in this game, so we're not going to see any mace torpedoes maybe come in and clutch a kill. Oh, we do get a hurricane barrage from behind coming from the splinter there. Let's see what this can get done. The point defense is going to lock on here, but yeah, the flak of world point defense I think is probably the strongest you're going to get in this game. I think you need a lot more to pierce it. And he's backing up to maybe block it. And he might be using the shade also as a block. Man, M1 Abrams has an absolute master control of the airspace around him, using ships to help protect other ships. Gotta applaud him on that. Oh, never mind. Looks like Fox may be on the move. The gas does go down for M1. A sad loss there. Those 450s are hitting, does some serious damage to that Mark 66. Hopefully he can get that protected, because if he loses that, every weapon that he loses just greatly decreases the chance of victory he has. It's getting close. More fire coming in here. But missing at this moment. Let's see the next volley coming in here. Looks like we got a couple hits on there. Not hitting anything he wants. I don't know where the ammunition is on the M1 because we can't see that, so hard to tell you how good these hits are. But it looks like he's just going to get behind that asteroid there. Yep, and there he goes. The last flicker of his engine. Moving away. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Fox has forgotten about this guy or if he remembers. You might be able to see the stream if he's paying attention, but that would be a pretty minute thing to pay attention to. He's going to start attacking the splinter here. Great missile shot there. And a bunch of RPF rounds coming off. But he's going to get pushed away. But looks like they're probably going to get him. Looks like he's moved. He's taken B. C is being taken by... Wait, no, he already owned C. Fox is taking point C, but M1 is taking point A. And the Splinter does die. A good victory for M1. My bad. Yeah, I think that was probably worth it, though, because he got point A. Just slow down the points as much as you can, because you know that's what Abrams wants. He's trying to win a point game. He's not going to be able to win a fighting game here. At least I definitely don't think so. Looks like we do have a volley of missiles coming out. Those are Thunderheads, okay. Trying to hit ship. It's not going to stop ship from taking point C, though it does look like... Very nice on the shade for taking point A. He's going to take point B back. So he's going to continue getting that point lead. Talking about Abrams is going to continue getting the point lead. Looks like the missiles are all quiet over here. Let's see what Abaddon, yeah, I think that's how you say it, Abaddon is doing. He's going to start firing on the Thunder Child. Very nice. Getting some pretty good hits in. Love finally seeing him use the HE rounds right now. It's a pretty long-range barrage here. But, I mean, he is taking a pretty good beating. Oh, gosh. These are some good shots hitting the engine and the reactors. There we go. Had a blank there, the reactors. I'm pretty sure M1 has probably accepted the fate of the Abaddon, but it's definitely done its goal. So if it dies, it dies. But, I mean, he might care about it still. I don't know. Looking at it, I don't think he's in a big enough lead, or that the points are far enough along that it's okay to be making sacrifices like that for a control point. But it does look like he is going to try and keep that alive, which is important because, yeah, I think he's definitely going to still need it. Let's just take a look. Let's see, where is M1's heavy weapons? Pretty much hiding right now. He's definitely just focusing over here. Oh, he might be able to get some good shots on the railgun ship there. What's its name? I don't remember the name. The Glory. There we go. Glory. Too bad he doesn't have any mace torpedoes, because I don't think... Oh, that's a chaff decoy, which I think he just fired that manually as a precaution. I think he might be afraid of mace torpedoes because there's not much point defense on there. 3 mace torpedoes could pretty much destroy this ship right now. Yeah, so that was a preemptive chaff decoy, but nothing coming out. Well, right now, Abrams does have all the control points. He is losing B right now, but it is 362 to 268. Pretty much a 100-point lead in favor of Abrams here. I have a feeling this game is definitely going to go to the timer. He's moving to take point B. It looks like Abaddon does not want to have that fight, and I don't blame him. I thought he was getting shot there for a second, but I guess not. Where is the Thunderchild going? It looks like it moved up. Oh, it went and took out the spigot. I didn't even notice that. That's my bad. That's actually really devastating for M1 Abrams, losing his top thing. He's going to lose all vision up here. He had this guy helping see where everything is, and that's gone. Good job on Fox for taking that out. But I have a feeling Fox is about to go on the aggressive. I think he believes he's going to be able to win a firefight, and I think that's definitely true. Unless he just gets the worst luck in his power reactor or something, goes down in a volley or two, I just don't see how M1's going to have the firepower necessary. I mean, or if this engagement happens... Hold on. If this engagement happens, I think maybe the Abaddon could distract the railguns. Okay, yeah, so... Let me lay it out to you. Abaddon distracts the Glory, while his fleet engages Golden Hind and Thunderchild. I think that's his best bet. But we will see how it works out. It's not very good for the railgun, though. I mean, it's going to have to maneuver so fast. But speaking of going fast, I mean, it's not deja vu. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know the meme with the racing car, vroom, you know. They're actually going at a pretty incredible speed. Looks like what probably is going to end up being the deciding battle is about to start now. The Shade is about to be met with the entire firepower of Fox. I feel like they're about to open fire. I'm actually going to look this way so we can see how it's going to play out here. You know, I do agree this is intense. This is the I think this is definitely the climax of this battle here. And it is going to start. And I'm getting blocked by the Glory. Okay. And there it goes. The Shade doing pretty well. Fox at the same time is taking point A, but M1 Abrams has a lot more to worry about right now. Let's take a further look out right now. Some Thunderheads being swatted out of the sky. Yeah, the Shade taking some pretty nasty fire right now. Question is the Abaddon coming to support? I don't know. I'm pretty sure the Shade is going to die here in a second. It looks like most of the engines are heavily damaged. I don't know. Some of his weapons are working. We do have Steampunk finally offering support, firing 450 HE rounds into Thunderchild. There we go. My only question is, what happened to Glory? Where is the Glory? It's like the Glory backed up for some reason? I don't know what's going on with that. Looks like Glory may be backed up, but Glory's not contributing in this fight right now, which I definitely think it should be. So it looks like now Thunderchild's facing Shade. It was Shade, okay, I was right. And the Golden Mine is fighting Steampunk right now. One of his guns isn't turned right now. I don't know if he's trying to split the firepower, but I don't know if now is the time to be splitting your firepower. A volley of Thunderheads, pretty much point blank, hoping to catch it off. Those aimed a little higher, they may have taken out that, a wall of point defense, which would have been a pretty good steal. More chaff decoys coming up. Here we go, I think this is a better angle, trying to capture all that's going on right now. Fox in between the two ships, but I think he's definitely in the superior position right now. Great shots coming in. These two heavy cruisers are just going blow for blow right now. It looks like we had another missile try and fail. And I imagine this one's going to suffer the same fate. Take a look over this way. Yeah, I don't know how much firepower he has left there. Looking at the slugfest right now. The Golden Mine releasing volleys. And in return, the Steampunk does the same. Firing 450mm AP rounds, which I definitely think is a wrong choice with how the amount of penetrating power the 450s have. You guys might be wrong on that. Good shot to the head there. Even though that's not really... Like, if you kill this, you don't win. No, looks like Thunderheads and Post missiles. I think he fired the Post missiles to try and block the point defense. I love the tactic, but I think too little, too late. Should have maybe tried that earlier. He stopped firing on the Shade, which is a good call, as the Shade is no longer firing. He's concentrating all of his firepower on the Steampunk. It is 488 to 382 in favor of M1 Abrams in points still, but I really do think he's losing this ship battle pretty bad. There he goes. He lost, yeah, he did lose one Mark 66, and the Mark, I didn't realize he lost Mark 68. I think this battle is over, and I think Fox is going to take this game. And actually, I'll be honest, I think the biggest changing point in this game was the explosion, and I think this one hurts a lot too, because that just got out of all of the armor on this heavy cruiser and that light cruiser. These critical explosions have played pivotal fights in this game, but I think it's too little too late for M1 Abrams to lose to that. Yeah, the Steampunk is going to get torn apart here. I really do think that beginning, taking all the armor off of his light cruisers, I think may have lost him this game. Yeah, I mean, the moment he loses, and there it is, he just lost that Mark 66. He now has no more weapons on the heavy cruiser, and it's just going to take the damage. Fox is moving in and with the glory, in his glory. as he's pretty much won this game. I think M1 is going to play it out a little bit more. Oh, he's coming in here. Looks like he may be trying to back out. I mean, if they take out the Abaddon, then it truly is he has nothing left. I don't know if he's paying attention to that. Looks like he's trying to take out the Splinter here, the Jalapeno. Look at that armor shred. Very nice. Jalapeno taking some pretty serious fire. I don't know if the Abaddon even has any weapons left. Doesn't even look like he's trying to fire right now. Maybe he doesn't want to be seen. Maybe he thinks he can win by points. I just don't think it's possible. I truly don't. Steampunk just staying alive as long as it can. How long it can stay alive, I don't know. It might be going critical right now. But I don't see the orange here. But we will see. The Glory look like some point blank shots right now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can find anywhere. I know the range is 5. I think you have to be 5 kilometers away from the explosion to not be affected by it. But I don't know the damage or what the damage it does. I don't know if anyone knows that. I imagine the devs know that, but someone might know. I just never asked the question. It's the Abaddon. Yeah, still holding point B right now. I mean, he still has M1 Abrams still has a 100-point lead, but there's 14 minutes left. Oh, looks like we got some Thunderheads, maybe trying to get something. As Thunder Tribe's trying to take point C back, but looks like the world point defense too strong against the single file missiles of M1 Abrams. Yeah, this single file is not doing so high. If he could do like a volley of 4, I think he would hit it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And if he loses point C, he definitely loses this game. I just don't know how. I think this is the final nail in the coffin. I don't know. If I was him, I would leave. I mean, there's just you can't repair this. You can't repair that. This isn't going to beat all that. This is a done and closed game. He still has a couple missiles left, so I think he's going to play until he runs out of missiles, and then he's going to call it GG. Love the tenacity, though. Ah, the engine's almost dead, too. One little ship, one! That looks so menacing, like, it's just getting closer and closer. maybe they'll kiss, we don't know. I wonder, is that what he's going for? Is he trying to go for the hit the other one? Ah, he's not. That would have been funny if we would have booped the Splinter with the light cruiser. I'll be honest, the texture look on that is not it. Oh, I think he is trying. No, he's not. Oh, if he is, he's being blocked by this asteroid. They were meant to be Romeo and Juliet, but there's an asteroid in the way instead of a family. Let's see what the Abaddon's up to. Just running around. The Steampunk is finally officially dead. We've known that for a while. Listen, all I'm saying is you should definitely charge his Splinter into the enemy Splinter. The points are slowly going to get in favor of Foxio. Slowly, albeit, but enough. AP rounds. He might be out of HE rounds at this point. I don't know. But there's a pretty good angle for the AP rounds, though. You can sit and watch. Maybe try and keep an eye, see what the Addison is up to. Well, he sees the glory. I mean, if if he still has ammo and his weapons are functional, he could fire at it. We'll see what he decides to do. Is he turning to fire? Looks like he is. Very slowly. Kind of doing a very slow ballerina troll here. You know, if you take a look at the Sting, surprised this thing's still alive, honestly. Ah, I should have said anything. There it goes. All that's left is the Abaddon and a bunch of lifeboats. I'll be honest, I wish the lifeboats didn't really have any, like, number to them or anything, because I don't think they matter. I'm pretty sure that you can't, like, collect them and get more crew, at least I don't think so. Oh, and the glory is going to begin the death of Abaddon here. But he's gonna fire back. He's gonna retaliate, but a couple more shots here is gonna kill him. Yeah, he doesn't even have a lock on. It doesn't matter. We will point blank you. We're fighting to the end. Dude, he is going. Man, that 26 meters a second from the light cruiser is so fast. My gosh. The engine's still there. And he escaped. Oh gosh, and now he's gonna run into the golden mine. The golden mine's Mark 68's actually destroyed. I didn't know that, but the Mark 66 is still here, and those HE rounds are gonna be pretty brutal. M1 is really holding out, man. This is definitely a loss. Uh-oh, his engine stopped. That's not good. Cause now he's just gonna eat these 450 HE rounds. I'm kind of just waiting for him to fire again, and there it is. Oh gosh. Oh. Listen, if we could board in this game, he would do it. He'd lock on right here, and we would board his ship. His ship probably has a bigger crew, but we don't care. For M1 Abrams. Yeah, he's about to lose point B. I guess he's just stalling out the game for the slimmest hope. Now this ship is being a kebab. You're very slowly turning it. Hey man, he can sit here and he's gonna fire straight into golden mine all he likes. With that Mark 68 dead, he's okay. If that Mark 68 was alive, he'd probably be dead by now. But hey, I mean, this is pretty good. Our 10-second wheeler is letting us do some pretty good shots. Uh-oh, we're about to get hit, though. And hopefully that does not hit the engine. Let's see if he's going to fire here. I guess he's not going to fire. Oh, that was an asteroid. I was really confused there for a second. What happened? Hey, the Abaddon gets away. I guess we can talk about the game at least. I mean, I don't know. There's not much to talk about here, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, he lost, and I mean, it was really unfortunate that one ship exploded. I don't know what the chances are of them exploding, but that was pretty sucky. I mean, just caught in the wrong place, right time for Fox at least. Right place. Apparently I'm loading something there. I don't know what I was loading. He's firing at the ship as he moves away here. My gosh, Thunderchild, there's another ship. Oh, he's moving to fight him. But I say, I can promise you the Sting is dead. This ship is almost completely painted black with gun holes, dude. It's dead. There's almost no ship left. Just hole. Oh, now they see each other. I don't think this is gonna fare very well. Oh gosh. Didn't take it out. Firing back. There we go. Dude, he's shooting his heart out right now. Let's see who's gonna win. They both got hit by a critical explosion here. Now the question is, who will win? You know what? We'll just watch this. I don't need to. We know who they are. The question is, can Fox get rid of Abrams' Mark 64s? I don't know if he can. There we go. It's a long time. I don't know why he's not firing. Gosh, if he destroyed like the last ammo reserve of this light cruiser, that my mind would be blown. He's switching to 250 proximity rounds. I guess he's just trying to kill these Mark 64s, and that's what he thinks that's his best chance of doing so. Well, maybe the engines. That if there was any play I was gonna call, that was definitely not it. You know, Fox, I haven't questioned much of your decision making, but I'm questioning your decision making. And he just overtook him in points. Oh gosh. I guess he's gonna fight this one out to the end. I guess we'll see how good the. Oh, is he? I think he's switching right now. That's why he's not firing. I think he probably realized firing the proximity rounds was probably not the correct decision. I would agree. If he lost his ammunition, I don't believe it. Still won't let me cap. He's out of ammo. He stopped firing so it doesn't go harmless. Oh, oh gosh. Right. Dang that. Well played by Fox. That's unfortunate. Oh man. Well, that's gonna be GG. Congratulations to Fox to beating M1 Abrams. It was, I would say it was. I wouldn't say a close match, but it wasn't a outstanding victory. It was just a victory, I'd say. I wouldn't say it was a Pyrrhic victory. I mean, I don't know, maybe. I mean, if Fox was almost out of ammo on all his ships, maybe it was, but that whale ship was pretty bad. Yeah, I'm going to just leave here. This game's over. 12,000 damage on the Abaddon. Pretty good. 16,000. Not too bad. 22,000 on Golden Mine. Yeah, Golden Mine actually took an incredible amount of damage. I'm surprised it was still functioning. 17,000 from the Glory, which was still 100%. 35,000 from the Thunderchild. I think that's unfair because the Sting took about half of that. But yeah, GG to M1 Abrams and Fox. Congratulations, Fox, on the victory. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Leave a like if you did. And if you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.